In a distant kingdom, there lived a beautiful princess inside a magnificent castle, but her heart was never truly happy. Despite princes arriving from every land, she rejected them all without hesitation. Every night, she secretly left the castle without anyone knowing. Because her heart belonged to a simple peasant she truly loved. But someone was watching them from the shadows, a witch who did not believe in love. The witch returned to her dark hut, searching for a way to destroy their love. Then, the magical mirror whispered a wicked plan to separate the two lovers forever. The next day, the witch blocked the princess's path deep within the forest. Fearing for her beloved, the princess begged the witch to stay silent. But the witch demanded a cruel condition: a marriage contest between the princes of the 7 kingdoms. And she warned her, if she refused, the peasant would die. Forced by fear, the princess told her father she was finally ready for marriage. The king rejoiced greatly and ordered invitations to be sent across all the kingdoms. But the princess's heart was shattered as she secretly wrote a message to her beloved. Then she released the white dove, carrying her final hope. And when the peasant read the message, his expression completely changed. Meanwhile, the princess waited anxiously, hoping for any sign from him. As time passed, she slowly began losing hope. At last, the day of the grand contest arrived. "101 princes gathered, each dreaming of marrying the princess. Yet behind her calm words, her heart was silently screaming in pain. Suddenly, mysterious magical sparks filled the sky. A fairy appeared before everyone, kind and graceful on the outside, but hiding a dark secret. The fairy cast a strange spell, covering the princes in glowing blue magic. Within moments, every prince fell into a deep, enchanted sleep. They awoke inside a terrifying magical world. The princes looked tiny before an endless, gigantic maze. Suddenly, enormous mountains of gold and jewels appeared before them.
And before them stood a clear choice: surrender for endless wealth. Half the princes gave in to greed and vanished instantly. Then suddenly, the gold transformed into gigantic, monstrous snakes. Most of the princes ran away in terror, screaming for their lives.
But only 6 princes found the courage to stand and fight. Suddenly, the dream world shattered and everyone returned to the castle courtyard. The princess asked nervously, who would become her husband now? But then, the fairy revealed her true form. She was the evil witch all along. The moment her true identity appeared, everyone fled in fear. Everyone except one prince, who stood his ground without fear, desperate to save him. The princess confessed her true love for the peasant, but the prince only smiled softly, as though he already knew everything. Then he removed his helmet, and the princess discovered the unbelievable truth. The witch erupted in rage, determined to destroy their love forever. But the peasant stepped forward bravely and reflected the magic back toward the witch herself. And so, love finally triumphed, and the laws of the kingdom were changed forever.